Hello everyone, welcome to the next commentary. Akame versus Kenshiro. This episode was a easy breeze episode.
Really?
I mean, I had no real problems with the episode, did you?
Not that I recall.
I mean, so it wasn't as long and tedious as the one right after it. Because this was the episode
yeah.
right after, you know.
Yes. How long is this episode?
27 minutes.
That's not that bad.
That's normal for this season now.
Yeah.
It's been ages since we had an episode under 20 minutes. Last one was Cuphead versus Peacock.
What was that?
Episode
yeah.
2.
Yeah.
It's gonna be sad when next season comes around and we'll be like replacing the intro.
Yeah.
Each season's gonna have its own intro.
You know, things come and go.
If I were an anime character, I would want the ability to slaughter my enemies in the most brutal way possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While I would suggest that you seek help almost immediately, why bring
I might.
Because Archer, today's Duke about
Why is it so loud? I didn't want to say anything, but it's a little loud.
Yeah, I put myself at full volume, people.
Successor of Hokuto Shinken from Fist of the North Star.
When I put this commentary together, I might lower the the volume of the rest of the episode.
These two fictional characters collide. If there's one thing I despise, it's
Oh man, it was hard finding actual, non-copyrighted, copyright blocked, footage for these shows.
Correct again,
Yeah.
Archer. Before she was known as the Red-Eyed Killer, Akame and her little sister Korome were
Our
sold
eternal
to the
fight
Empire
against
by her parents
copyright.
at a young age, and underwent
Mainly it's
brutal
against
training to become
Fox.
the most deadly assassin
Yes,
in the world.
Fox has
Fast
given
forward
us
became
more
assassin
than
too,
A
but-
few blocks in the
Yeah.
world.
More than a few issues.
Forced to undergo something like that at a young
And one of them on
All
one of my
last
favorite
I checked,
episodes was the devil
stormtroopers were
fight.
far from being perfect
Yes.
assassins.
wrong empire.
Oh yeah, Akame
Stormtroopers
is
are
Star
still
Wars.
useless, though.
Palpatine and Vader should count themselves.
Oh yeah,
because
This is the episode where Demon tries to convince Archer that this entire show is just anime Star Wars.
It is, and Game of Thrones.
Fucking hell, Archer. It's supposed to be the Elite Four. Why the hell did Pokemon add 3 more Elite
When you think
to their
of-
thing? It completely ruins it.
Wrong series.
I forgot about
Continue
that.
that Nuzlocke Let's Play sometime.
Uh,
But turns out
You were
Akame
saying?
was too good at the job.
Oh yeah,
He was
about
trying to
that.
outreach for beloved comrades who were dying.
Those episodes were recorded so long ago that
You lost the audio?
Well, it's
it's
it's the
tried to
Cuphead
find the
footage
one
that
place.
we have that's corrupted.
Debunk that episode, people. Everyone still thinks
But
Kenshiro should have
the
lost.
Pokemon
As I
Nuzlocke
was
episodes
saying-
It tried to be
kind of have like
running
really
into
bad
my
audio.
Oh yeah, but we can't
Deja
really,
vu. I just been in
re-record
this
all
place
that.
Before.
a drive.
Yeah, I
I
guess
got
not.
it. It tried to lead the Empire after all her comrades died.
That is correct, actually. And
Deja
it was not
vu!
until she was sent to
Oh
help
my
the former
God,
Empire
there was like so
general,
many
Vegeta,
stupid
that she
jokes in this
defected to the
episode.
Revolutionary Army. After a few wise
Yeah.
words, of course.
To a rebellion designed to quell the
We've never made
tyrannical
stupid
rule of
jokes
the
before,
Empire.
though.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is
get
anime
puns.
Star Wars on steroids. I mean, both have
Now we always make
both
stupid
have an
jokes.
virtue, and
It's kind of
Vader
our
and
thing.
Esdev don't have that much of a different job either.
Yeah, but you see, it's like
Like I confuse you
Okay,
so
guys.
hard in this
Darth
episode.
Vader and Esdev. Yes.
I swear, if we're doing that,
A revolutionary army.
Darth Vader versus Esdev.
Because with her skill, she was soon kicking some
Maybe.
Empire ass. and
Maybe we
her
are.
abilities.
that and her primary weapon, Murasame.
I mean, it exists in other series too, Archer.
Yeah, Murasame is a name for swords that are so used when you think about
Murasame
it.
is known as a taiju, powerful relics in the Akame ga Kill universe.
Because I know
that are passed
Metal
down
Gear has a
multiple
sword called
generations
Murasame.
next.
Jaiju, what now?
Imagine the Force, but now it's completely different.
Oh, the midichlorians.
But yeah, midichlorians.
Yes, the
I could
midichlorians.
get that from what I was.
I like fudge cake. You see, the joke is that I said fudge, and fudge sounds like
Moving right along, the Murasame is Akame's iconic sword, and if you don't know what a sword does, it goes swing at something, and that something usually does.
Don't go thinking this is an old regular sword, folks, because Akame is hiding one sinister trick with it. Or up her sleeve. Or somewhere. I don't know.
The sword is called One Cut Killer Murasame for a reason. You see, if Akame is able to
Dude,
successfully
there's not a lot of fight
Murasame
scenes with
this
Akame I could use some
inflicts a curse that
footage.
kills the victim in just a matter of seconds. That's right, Murasame is a cursed sword.
Basically like how poison works. The curse works by stopping the victim's heart nearly instantaneously.
Oh yeah,
all
that-
while
this sword is kind of
inflicting
BS.
agonizing pain. Ouch. Talk about a rough way to go out.
It's so deadly, Akame has to use gloves while fighting just to avoid touching the blade. It makes even just clean.
Yeah, I had nothing to really say about Akame.
It's like I have to clean my portal every Friday.
Her part was like so like straightforward. Until we get to Kenshiro's where that got stupid.
Yeah.
Kenshir's was stupid. Akame's was straightforward.
You're fucked. For about 2 seconds before you die.
Demon, do you know why I call myself the perfect?
I can't believe that's a running joke for you now. Just the perfect betting man.
Minus that.
Yeah.
The semi-perfect betting man then?
Because I bet Akame has a trump card or.
Which is so different from actual me
yes,
because I probably
that
would
be
never
her
go to a
little
casino
form,
myself.
aka the You
gotta get ideas solar souls. Wait, I don't have a soul. I sold yours.
To this mode by cutting herself.
Wow, Demon, no need to be rude.
Hey, if cutting myself led to some awesome super mode,
I gotta
would
cut
finally
myself.
have an excuse to actually do it.
Why would you want to cut yourself? I mean, that's so stupid. I mean, wouldn't the knife just break? You're a demon for.
A great demon.
Yes.
Uh,
You know, thinking back, I have seen your weapons collection. Why would a demon need to?
butter knives are good for my
You
butter.
underestimate the power of the dual cutlery. Okay.
I like that joke.
Yeah, sorry for not really talking, guys. We got. We're just trying to listen to see if you can say anything about what's happening.
Wasn't deadly enough.
If Marasame somehow
I
did it
do
before,
actually
then
earlier
I'm
you
gonna do some
mentioned
major damage
like
now
if
that
I had
powered up
any
as well.
troubles with this episode.
You will hope, right?
I do remember that it took me quite a bit to edit the audio for this for some reason.
And
because-
sometimes there was a lot of like cut jumps too,
Well, in this
Yeah.
mainly at the end of your editing.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
because Akame's unleashing
And
full
that
power,
is
right? I mean, it's a pretty hardcore
that is my
transformation,
fault
so she always has a
because
thing while using
it got
it.
to the point
She has to
where
resist
I was
her
like,
own
okay, I
concept
really
with
want to
the
finish
movement.
this, and I was
Not
kind
to
of
mention
like,
that in the manga, it always remains
rushing myself.
permanently, which
So it sounds
starts
kind of
to
weird
cause
toward the
constant
end.
pain and
Yeah.
heaviness that over time makes one weaker.
Also, if you can listen in the background, that's the score that was made for this episode. The one shot and you're dead.
No, it's
That's basically what I called it. One shot and you're dead.
Wait, did you say her large
Makes sense.
antler is
It's
still
basically
infected?
more heavy rocks.
Even after
I think it's
Murasame
really
broke,
cool
in
that
the
we
long
have
time after
scores
the
for
events
our
of the
show
manga,
now.
the
Yeah.
series revealed
And we're
that
having
the
some
effects
made for
of
all the
Murasame's
episodes that didn't
curse
have
still
them.
exist within the
Ooh,
comic.
we should
This
put out a
isn't as
video
good
that's
as the
like-
vaccine, though. The scars
like
she
a-
has constantly
like a
give her
soundtrack.
feelings of pain, and she
Oh, with
feels
every
pain
episode, with every episode score.
Maybe
Yeah.
I should try cutting myself.
Oh
off.
yeah,
that'd be cool.
Yeah, after I post every score for this season, then maybe you can put them all together.
Wait,
Yeah.
in the analysis already.
Hold up a minute. Demon.
I
She
can
may
put that
be
together
lacking
pretty
the
easily.
quantity of
You just have to put in the
Wouldn't be
right
hard.
names and everything for each episode, because each one has their own specific
For
names.
example, one
Right.
of our trademark categories.
Your favorite is gonna be Wasona no matter
I
what.
think we could just
Yeah, that-
when you have an entire page of
That song is amazing.
Oh yeah.
This one's a good second
Oh
to
well,
me.
Akame can dodge automatic gunfire, slash through multiple people in a matter of seconds.
Da,
break
da,
half
da,
the
da,
herself,
da,
and
da,
dodge
da,
automatic
da,
which
da,
fires at the
da.
speed of a bullet, and run across outer walls of the Empire's
Yeah, I mean-
capital city in a short period of time. Capital covers around 200,000 square kilometers.
She's surprisingly strong.
Anime
as well.
music
She was
doesn't do
able
it
to
for
get
me
command
as
2
much
times
as
the
it probably
size
does for other
distance
people,
away,
so-
destroying the
It's alright though.
And you, also, guys, so we're gonna tell you what the episode right after this, which was Gone Physical Life, we're not making a commentary on that.
Oh yeah, that's right. That video is like 40-something minutes long.
That's
and
it's kind of why we didn't make one for the season premiere as well, because it was just too it was too long for us to actually talk for 40 minutes about that.
Yeah, we don't have that kind of time. Or patience, for that matter.
Yeah.
Quote unquote, clear her mind. Which allowed her to prevent a psychic from reading her mind, is experienced with gloves, and won't hesitate to kill.
Oh yeah,
She
there's
split up
a lot of
the
weird
fight
stuff in
for vitals
Akame.
about
You have to go like read the
considered one
manga
of the
about
best
that
assassins
show,
in the universe, and using poison
or just
against her
read
is
the
a
manga.
bad
The show is
idea,
okay. It's
Whole Murasame
decent.
plus training thing.
Is it one of those cases where the manga is a lot better?
Yes.
Naturally, she has some pretty insane durability, just like real life. She tends to getting hit through multiple
She has
treatments.
anime
From
girl
look
durability.
who
They could take
rescued
anything.
just a single blow. Her own curse when she activated her trump card, and just normal injuries she received on it.
Yeah. Also, if you guys didn't know, I had to like speed up the actual footage in this
All
in
that is
this.
child's play compared
Yeah,
to
I
Akama's
noticed
one of
that.
Esther. Why you
At first, I kind of just thought it's because you wanted to like show a bunch of footage all at once, so you
No.
sped it up.
I'm sped up because you it would be hard for them to actually scan for copyright.
Ah, okay, that's what it was.
Keep in mind,
If you sped something, that's why I did that for SpongeBob Do the Ball vs. Bendy, because if you speed up the footage, it takes a bit longer for them to actually scan it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
And SDF is able to keep up with Tatsumi at that level of strength. And consider Akame can keep up with SDF.
And that episode still hasn't been copyright blocked yet.
Fair to say,
Amazingly.
no ice walls, or even a super serious SDF will stop Akame's level of power.
And Tatsumi is able to kill this thing called Danger Beast like it's nothing. And that thing
Oh yeah, I
can
forgot in the
massive
manga
sacrifice.
when the main character became a giant
Semi-limited
mountain-sized dragon
because
at one
she's prepared
point.
for poop.
Sad to say, however, Akame has two massive drawbacks that stop her from being more overpowered than she already is. One, for the Murasami's curse to work, it actually needs to cut the flesh.
Yep.
So if a skilled enough opponent can get her
So yeah,
around
the
it-
problem with Murasame, maybe I need you to explain a bit more. It works on the living, it doesn't work on someone who has a full body of armor, and it has to actually cut the skin. You can't just like touch them and it instantly affects them. It has to actually do a deep cut.
Okay.
But it can be as small as cutting the finger. Yeah, in that anime, someone got their finger cut and they instantly died.
And she cutty and not kill, but like she do have to kill him.
So it's
And
a
I got
very-
myself even more confuzzled.
And secondly,
It's a very-
Akame's super form
it's a
really
very
is
fine
the
line, but
best,
it's also a very
or
solid
rather,
line.
it has
Yeah.
drawbacks. It can drain
And it kind
all
of makes
the
sense it
power
doesn't
from
work on,
its
you know, the
Plus,
undead.
it's got a limit for how long
Yes.
You know, it stops the
the
heart.
initial power boost just sort of vanishes.
Because
At least
they're
we'd assume
already
because
dead.
it's supposed
Yeah.
to just-
The reason I bring that up because her sister Korome uses
This is
zombies.
the last resort type of thing. If the form
Yeah, her
works
sister
out,
has a
it's
sword that controls
really,
zombies.
Really close to dying. If you don't know, it's very hard to cool shit when you're close to death.
Even then, Akame will still strive to rid the world of the Empire, and will do whatever it takes to achieve that goal, even if everyone in the end of the series dies anyway.
Star Wars ever had cursed swords, giant mountain-sized robots, and the Game of Thrones?
I mean, they have planet-sized weapons.
Yeah.
Thankfully, no. Although the giant mech could
Although the idea of a
Death
cursed
Star
lightsaber would be
I'm
kind
making
of interesting.
motherfucking
Yeah,
Star
all best we
Wars
got is like a
movies. You got
two-bladed,
your
like a
own.
two,
No
like a
one can
dual
stop me.
lightsaber.
If
Yeah.
Disney can
I mean,
keep making Star Wars movies, I can do
The
same
closest
thing.
thing to a cursed lightsaber that there is that I know of is Kylo Ren's lightsaber that has the cracked kyber crystal.
Yeah.
Oh. That works too, I guess.
Do you think she'd have a pet
distant
Dalek?
future of 2010.
Eliminate!
Iron and cold.
Oh yeah, it's Mad Max.
Of 2010.
Oh yeah, this does look like Mad Max, doesn't it?
It was
Yeah,
man
it's
for
animated
themselves,
Mad
and the
Max.
general concept of a peaceful
I mean,
society
basically.
was gone.
Also,
The era of shitty AMV.
Although doesn't
fan
Mad Max
fiction
take place in
galore,
Australia
and
or
the
something?
unregistered Hypercamp 2.
also, yeah,
Might think
this,
of
yeah,
something
oh, I forgot this world takes in place in 2010.
Horrific events that
Oh, wow.
happened.
Yes, oh my god, this is I would be laughing. This is how 2010 was really like. It's the dreaded wastelands.
You are very
Then again, we live in Arizona.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Before he
pretty
came
close.
What he is today, Kenshiro was a wonderfully chill guy who just wanted to settle down.
Oh yeah, Kenshiro is one of those guys like,
Come on,
I was
Archer,
so
at
nice
least those backstory
until my girlfriend
and
died, and then
That's
everyone
Yeah.
has to do the
cosplay. We
Dougie.
learned this already with Akame. Turns out Kenshiro's old rival shit and his gang kidnapped you.
Yeah,
and
like
for
right there, that
consolation
was some
and
cuts
by the
right
time
there.
they found and defeated shit.
Shin.
Shen, the evil bird from Kung Fu Panda 2.
Wrong series and wrong name.
3 times in a
By the
row.
time Kenshiro killed the protagonist of Saint Seiya,
Saint Seiya? Excellent. That's gonna sound great on the mic. Thanks for that.
Shinjuku.
Page 1 of this analysis, and there's already "you're already dead" joke. This will be a rough one.
Yeah, reading Fist of the North Star was an experience. I really loved the manga. Finding the anime was a pain in the ass.
Really?
Yes. Finding full episodes, I mean.
Oh, okay.
But in order to stop all that evil, Kenshiro needed a set of very
Yeah, I love it how Kenshiro is like one of the most broken characters we have in the show, just from one move.
That was a very particular set of skills that they've put
Poke
up
in your
over a
head.
very long career.
Poke your head, you did.
You mean
Yes.
Kumitsu Shinken?
That's exactly what I said.
I thought you were gonna make it more deep when I did Mortal.
Seriously? His name is Ramen Kasumi. Why did he have to get a different name that is just the Street Fighter protagonist say really quickly at the same time?
Also similar to Street Fighter, Hentai Thick Boy has the
Rio
very
Hentai
features of being
Thick
a pixel
Boy.
smart like the Ansatsuki.
However, this
Thick
time around,
boy.
I think
Thick
the
boy.
evolution
Thick.
stays
With 5
because some of the
C's.
things he can pull off of
He's
his
next to Bob.
FCC Combat Goken and even his bro Akuma to shame.
Sham Bam
Sham Bam Who Do?
Trivago is a martial arts that revolves around users affecting the pressure points in one's body for a variety of effects. One tap from Kenshiro is enough to cause someone to blow up into 100 tiny little pieces. And that's just his off day.
Never mind the fact that it makes no
It was-
sense.
I get it, them two. Kicking, punching, poking, headbutting, tapping.
Tapping.
Rapping?
You know what else is stupid?
You know, I like that joke.
For example,
You know what else is stupid?
keys. I think that's That's dumb. He was able to give a mute.
Oh yeah,
voice
you
back.
hear the blind, the deaf, the mute.
He can temporarily
Oh, yeah, I think
force people to decapitate themselves and even removes the guy's ability to
It's at this point where like he's just anime Jesus.
Yeah, that's the joke. He said he was anime Jesus.
Yes.
Entire month, blind people make someone walk backwards and even erase a person's memory.
And it goes on. He can use pressure points to make himself stronger, forcibly calm someone down, make a man unable to breathe, throw off someone's depth perception,
Like,
read in a
this is
different
all
language,
based on one
and
ability he
throw
has.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Along with being able to make someone forcibly tell the truth, make this guy called Yagi hypersensitive with an additional facial makeover free of charge, force a monster to not bite him, cure blindness, and just up and stop someone's heart from beating temporarily, and somehow affects guys who are either fat or have skin that's strong as steel. Maybe he is anti-Jesus.
Which also reminds me. Hey Archer!
Eh?
Ombre, Gomaru.
What?
No, stupid, you're supposed to say NANI.
That's like the second "you're dead" joke. It still isn't funny the second time around.
Oh. Oh, you did not just assault my comedy, you bastard!
Yeah, I would never do that. I would never insult someone's comedy.
Oh, now you've gone too far, little man!
Hey, I'm just doing what you do.
Hey, look, it's us right there. It's just like just poking him.
Oh, poop.
Nah, just kidding. I removed that from the script like minutes ago. Save it for later.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I removed that from the script minutes ago.
Yeah, in the original version.
Yeah, let's say
Can we
that
talk
for
about
its
that?
own
Yeah, in the
thing.
original version there was like a
We haven't
full-on
used
rap
it
battle.
on the show.
And then like
I
both
removed
of
it like
us-
minutes later before we actually recorded.
yeah, the both of us looked at each other and we simultaneously thought,
This is gonna hold the episode.
yeah, we're not doing that.
He's got his
We kinda, like,
manipulation.
made the
In
executive
fact, he
decision
can go
to
full-on DBZ
take it out.
utilize.
But then again, we didn't agree to take out half the stuff in Garner vs. Goliath.
Yeah.
Haha, but Goku uses Ki. Who's Lucario voiced by? Sean Shell? What does Lucario use? Ki? What does Goku use? Ki? What color are they? Blue? Aura and Ki are the same thing, confirmed.
Knowing what you just said is surprisingly more understandable than the second.
Big
Kenshiro has put this to strange use as well. For example,
sword.
through his
Big.
core alone, he can still affect your pressure points. Yeah, he can blow you up from a distance with a thought while standing.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You can just
Like a
stare at you and you're
badass.
dead.
Well, I mean, yes, he is. Your point being,
Who needs that though when you can shoot blasts of Ki energy? Or Ki lasers? What the fuck did you just say?
What the
I'll
fuck did you
one-up you
say?
on that. He can create clones of himself that make for great distraction.
I'll one-up you on that one-up. His clones can blow you up and shoot lasers all at once.
Touché. But that's not all. This aura serves as some sort of sixth sense, which allows him to get the jump on those.
Don't know why Kenshiro of all characters was the most broken we used yet in this season.
If that's not
You know, speaking of the aura
now,
key thing, I think it was this episode that like made me think.
He will literally one-up your stuff.
I wonder what other characters in fiction that have like aura or key like abilities.
Plus, he can
Then like I started thinking of like I mean I guess the Force is kind of like that. I guess just started thinking of a whole bunch of other things that are similar.
All of Ruby has aura.
Yeah, that's pretty much what that is.
It even allows Kenshiro to sense and see.
Then again, when was the last time we used Ruby? Oh yeah, one time, and then it was the season finale.
Are you
Yeah.
referring to how you can copy other martial arts?
Yeah, Ruby is a series I'm not gonna be using a lot in this show.
Yeah.
Another martial arts style that allows Kenshiro to slash up motherfuckers.
I know I'll be using one next season. I'm just not gonna say which one.
That's decent, but not what I was referring to.
Oh, semi-perfect bending man, super modes.
You know, Death Battle
That's
has used
just
two
it,
already. I'm
so
so surprised by that.
Someone to achieve this skill,
Yeah.
someone has to have suffered a feeling of
Which was
extreme
Yang and
loss.
Weiss,
By overcoming
or
that
Weiss.
loss, you
Yeah,
are gonna run
he already has all these
into
abilities. Why not give him a
Ultra
super form too?
Instinct.
Yeah.
Pretty convenient that Kenshiro was the
They
first
haven't
to
stopped
achieve
giving you
this
abilities where they should
But
have,
you complain
so
about it.
why stop now?
Basically intangible
Dragon Ball hasn't.
Yeah, it's true.
forms of attack.
That's not all, as Kenshiro gains the extra benefit of his body being impossible to track while under the thanks to some
Oh yeah, I forgot. The whole ability is basically the Avatar state, where he uses the power of everyone, all his past teachers and everything.
With his past allies and rivals. Why, you ask?
Because unlike Aang and Sakura, Kenshiro can use the techniques of his falling friends to his own liking as well. Much better than being associated with a shitty M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Let's just hope the live-action series isn't.
Oh yeah, Avatar's getting the live action.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Freak
well,
out, not
a new
since
one.
last time.
My dog is barking at it.
Anyways, do we really need to go into
Yes.
Kenshiro
Hope
is anime
hope that
genius,
didn't catch
who can
on the
essentially
mic.
do anything he pleases. Want to walk through a giant falling skyscraper that you just punch without any effort? Bam! Want to straight up touch lava? Bam! Want to have one of the highest kill counts in anime history?
Yeah,
it's
Bam!
pick- yeah,
Want to
it's-
fight country level beings like Haru and even Ro.
It's picking
on
up
his
a little
own?
bit, yeah.
Also, yeah, Kenshiro's fought Ra, who splitted the sky by just lifting his hand in the air.
Even if you bring up
Wow.
his fiancé or somehow find a way to hurt him,
Yeah, remember the feat with the Shade King with Wari in the last episode?
nothingness to
Yeah.
attacks, he'll still
And he had to like kill him, like die to actually do it.
to
Right.
protect
The guy just
from evil.
Archer,
Just lifted his arm in the air.
very important thing.
Does he use a pair of thumbs?
Yeah, it's
Check.
Very important, demon.
like it's very like I always feel like the weird thing with these like animes that are like
Lastly, so
Really macho and outrageous.
yeah.
Oh,
like,
I remember
that
this joke.
Demon, that was a mother. That was a JoJo's reference. It's supposed to be.
Wait, are we supposed to be doing a show right here?
Oh, right.
I feel like at some point you just get to the point where like the scale of how strong the character is kind of fades when they just get like stronger and stronger and stronger. And
Yeah.
there's no like end point.
Yeah, but you know what's sad about Kenshiro?
What?
He's still one of the more weaker characters we used on the show in this
Time
season.
to settle
Yeah,
It's time for these two
it's
fictional
true.
characters to collide.
Oh yes, Nemesis. Our boy. Our man. The myth.
The mad lad.
The legend. And I'm pretty sure we haven't talked about who actually won this episode yet. It was Kenshiro.
Right.
Kenshiro kind of destroys Akame. Because if I remember, her blade is still useless as well. Because even if she can't cut him, Kenshiro has an ability that can basically push poison out of his body.
Right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, so, Akame's blade is even more useless in this fight. Also, if you realize, they haven't touched each other yet. Not a single touch in either side yet.
Well, he kicked her a few times, right?
Really?
Right?
I mean, but when we watch this part where, like, not a single touch happens. I mean, on the real Kenshiro. And then, you know, trump card, only used like for a few moments. Just
In the face.
you did. Who are you? Why am I glowing? And yeah, that's how she would die. Just instant death.
Well, that was kind of brutal. While Akame can be considered anime Luke Skywalker, there's a reason why I can't show the anime Jesus.
Yes.
It's the reason why this conclusion is shorter than usual as well. Explained away by douchebag co-host.
Look, sure, Akame's speed and curse would pose a threat to
They
Kenshiro,
love each other.
but
They
if you
love
outside
each
of
other.
that and her
They
persona,
they're
Akame
friends.
is
Yeah,
practically
it's a very
superior
complicated
everywhere else.
love-hate
Let's be
relationship.
real, Archer. Akame didn't have to use the pressure point manipulation. It only
If you don't know, Demons actually really appreciates
There
Archer.
was numbers of ways he could have used it
Yeah.
to get around Akame's speed.
Such as making her weaker, making himself stronger, making her walk backwards, forcing her to
Yep.
drop the sword, blinding her, making her deaf, making her kill herself, erasing her memory, removing the functionality of a limb, removing the
Yeah, he can do this all by staring, so he doesn't really need to move to end her.
stun
The list
or,
goes on.
you know, just make her blow up into nothingness.
Just
Yeah,
like a
the
finger tap
the
kick,
speed.
I'm
Yeah, she has
looking at
speed,
that.
but
You could just
Kenshiro
do it
has
by
better
staring.
strength, durability,
You
and
know,
just
someone
one
to
touch.
remove the curse from himself if Akame actually managed to hit him. Anime Jesus indeed. Let's remember that in F's fight with Akame.
Oh yeah, there is another way to stop the curse. Is if you cut off the limb, it hit.
Ah.
Kenshiro can just yeet the venom out of himself. He can do that to Akame as well if she. tries
So
to
if a
control
much
her.
weaker person
Not to
than
mention
Kenshiro can
all that
stop
is
it, I'm pretty sure
animated
Kenshiro can stop
while
it.
standing still
Yeah.
and looking awesome. He's
For
so
sure.
proficient, he doesn't even have to move. All this, and we still haven't mentioned the
Yeah, there was a lot of those
True.
jumps.
As Kenshiro's key-based abilities would also help keep Akame at bay with his Mirage clones, Laser Blast's ability to fly, since auras hide from his aura.
Oh yeah, I forgot Kenshiro's like anime had like a major rechange of style.
Kenshiro and actually damage them. Unless, however,
I do like his
Came
hood in
down
this
to their
scene.
super forms.
Yeah.
Actually, let's be fair, Akame's super mode doesn't help in the long run either. While it does give her a massive power boost, it also exhausts all of her energy in rapid succession. Compared to Kenshiro,
whose super form basically makes him mutual
Yep.
attack, plus the benefit of those illusions, added attack.
Makes him invulnerable to any damage.
more techniques to
Right.
Keep up the pace.
Yeah,
with that
Kenshiro, I really want to bring Kenshiro back sometime in the future. He seems like a character I can have a lot of fun talking about again.
Yeah.
But the question is, who will most likely be his best opponent?
both had the tragic backstory.
Because to be honest, Akame, no one really talked about Akame versus Kenshiro, and I'm happy I was the first to actually talk about it. Because, you know, many people who use this Kenshiro, they always talk about Kenshiro versus Jotaro.
Right.
Which I think is a cool matchup, but I didn't want to do it because, you know, just
Yeah,
to...
I do think it actually makes less sense than this way it does.
Yeah, oh, you should have seen the comments of people saying, it shouldn't have been Akame v fighting, it should have been Tatsumi from the same show. But I'm like,
I don't know.
I know
who that is.
Tatsumi is basically the main character who basically left his village to go, you know, help.
Whatever you are. It's not like being mountain level would
Yes, to a mountain level. If you want to go that far, we can go back to the scaling with Kenshiro to that country level guy.
Right.
Even if we scale to the strongest characters right there.
So the battle, Kenshiro could easily take a hit from Akame, so as long as it doesn't cut, but Akame can take a hit from a Kenshiro, period.
Thanks to Kenshiro, looks like Akame got killed after all. Get it? Got killed.
Just a long pause.
Reminding me for
Demon is the only one who's allowed to make puns. Archer makes a pun and he's
The
shunned.
winner is anime.
Kenshiro.
Yeah, see, I love this animation, like, when they went for later seasons.
Next time on Fictional Characters Collide.
And then it was the longest episode, second longest. For an episode that didn't need to be that long.
Yeah.
You know, if I really want to, I would really love for us to, like, you know, maybe take down the episode and, like, redo it with a less longer script. Would you feel okay with that?
I don't know. I feel like the damage is already done.
Well, then again, I am using more Steven Universe characters. Yes, guys, I have a love-hate relationship with the show now.
I've seen what you really are. No, you haven't.
I'm surprised that it took me this long to use a Steven Universe character based on a few I have. I really...
That's true.
Then again, it's hard for me to use cartoon characters lately for some reason. Like, when you see how many cartoon characters we have used in the show, it's really far in between. Last one we used was Doodle Bob.
I think we haven't used that many because it's just hard to use them.
And also, you know, the companies will just copyright block that episode to Kingdom Come.
Yeah, that's what I mean by that. It's, in a very literal sense, hard to use them.
Yeah. Look at it. Futurama, SpongeBob, Steven Universe.
Yeah.
All owned by companies that will block the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Also, I love the fan art that was made for this episode. There was a lot of fan art for this episode. A lot of people loved it.
Yeah, they don't like transformative art of their own stuff, even though it doesn't affect anyone's bottom line.
Yeah. They killed our character. And that was the episode. We'll see you all next time.
Yep. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.